Warning: this video contains graphic images, graphic gore, and graphic footage. Viewer discretion is advised.
Head back now. Close over.
Well, what do we have over here? We're really able to react to Project Eucalyptus. And by this channel, Project Eucalyptus, will be down in the description down below so you guys can watch it at your own risk. I've recently noticed this on analog suggestion made by Immortal Marcus Discord server. Also, I'm gonna put the description down below so you guys can join in his server and watch every analog horror that the creator is doing things. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Video 1. Saul and Co. Lumber Mill. Okay, so if you look at the description here, it says recovered footage, Saul and Co. Lumber Mill, Marlock 1978. Marlock's biggest export, pine timber. The Saul and Co. Lumber Mill. Date 1978. Site Saul and Co. Lumber Mill, Marlock County. Subject infected pine lumber. Do not distribute. A work of fiction. All organization, species, documents, and events depicted are fictional. A solo animated horror series in Blender. Ooh, it animates through Blender. Interesting. Project Eucalyptus on instant stick to support the system. Mimic tendrils, Cartesian caramel. I guess that's a thingy. Alright, let's watch this. So we have Saul and Co. Lumber Mill, Marlock, Virginia, 1978. Okay, it's pretty normal so far. Ooh. I'm guessing this system aligns with the pine lumber, so that way the cuts will permanently cut straight. Oh, that's an infected one. Ew! Did you see that? Ew, that's so disgusting. It even has a caramel puff. Like whenever you broke it. Ew! The tendrils are moving. Oh, that is so disgusting. Yeah, set it on fire! Burn that thing on the ground! Oh my gosh! What the heck was that? Alright, so anyway, it showcased the Saul and Co. Lumber Mill. We got the pine lumber wood that is recently cut. Well, what we got to over here. Yeah, what we got over here is it's pretty catchy. Yep, it looks to be spewed out orange, carved out. It's supposed to be a classic wood thing. Whenever you open it, oh my gosh, that looks disgusting. And then this guy, well, let's say it's a lumber. Decide to burn everything that caramel tendrils. Oh my gosh, that is so disgusting. The way it is moved is somewhat relatable to worms. Ew. All right. I guess this is the start of the story of the Project Eucalyptus. Alright, let's go into the next one. Mimic tendrils, Cartesian caramel. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see this video.
Now believe me, this tour is still in its infancy. There is good profits to be made. Just look at the success of Sovereign Hill in the West. The amount that the government is willing to throw at it would be ours too if we attract the market.
Yeah, but that's an established attraction. We're here to discern if you actually have any piece of it. Speaking of, remind us how you gotten around the quarantine so far.
Well, the asbestos quarantine zone is only in the town of Marlock, not Greater Marlock, which is where these mines are. But no one realised that except for me, hence this brilliant idea.
What's an asbestos?
Well, the government did.
Well, it wasn't.
Calm down, mate. Anything special so far?
I'm guessing the minor folks are Australian. Judging by the accent. Alright, let's continue. What is that?
Now the star of the tour in its current state.
I'm guessing that's a
Outside
puppet.
the animatronic that I got for its right price from a
Animatronic.
puppet
Runs the 1890s gold rush. Keep an eye out, and you might just find yourself some gold.
I'm sorry for keep posing.
Marlock ran out of gold in the early 1900s. The town moved to cutting down my home through its lumber trade. Eucalyptus fell, and the pine barrens grew.
That thing is a piece
Is that good?
What is koala doing in mine?
They don't have koala. That thing will scare the children. Scaring me.
Freaking grown ass man.
It's more of a proof concept.
I'm surprised this cave of their mining is not really giving in, like collapse. I'm really surprised.
Now it's a guided tour, so we'll have an employee during the trip. But for more of the experience, I'll do it. Australia fills up the reaches of the land. The gold rush brought people from far across the globe in search of untold wealth through luck. The land is one of the regions we know as the Rocky Country. Then we pulled all the beautiful luck out of the ground and...
Wow, what is that smell?
Nothing to worry about. But damn, this is a bit now.
Must be a reservoir somewhere, not much of a problem.
What's that on the wall over there?
Gun fingers.
Yeah!
Can we get rid of it? It's not part of the tour.
Just burn it. It won't affect the rock. We'll need to hire people for it. It's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, I'll say.
Another animatronic.
Ooh, the tendril!
Okay, let's head back now. Tour's over.
Oh my gosh, what happened?
Okay, let's head back now. Tour's over.
Yeah, you should head back. This is right to tendril. Dangerous for the tendril. Holy shit! What the freak? Oh my gosh, a freaking pig! What is that pig doing? Oh no, that's a boar! Ah!
Holy fuck!
They don't say! Oh, it's gonna consume the koala. The koala animatronic.
Oh god. Oh my god.
The freaking boar infected
Jesus
with
Christ.
tendrils is so scary and disgusting. You know it's gonna come, right?
Jesus Christ. Oh thank god. God. Oh my god. Get me out. Get me out.
Oh my lord, what happened?
Fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
To just close it. Oh, you're infected.
At least it's not the animatronic.
So it got the animatronic. I like the tendril on his hands. I'm pretty sure he's infected. So what we got over here? Some group of Australian fellas, the business and the shareholders explored the mines when they noticed that they see something different. Like there's a koala animatronic that they talking about the gold mining in the 1900s. Right now, the gold has yet to be covered. I don't know why they built a koala animatronic for, but I guess it's for the show or for the entertainment to tour them. I'm not sure, but this got get escalated very wrong. Toby said the crap is that smell. So pretty much the tendrils already covered the rest of the mines down below. And then what we got over here, a pretty live tendrils. And I didn't expect that we got jump scared by an infected boar. Like what? Holy crap, that is a beautiful jump scare. Like, it's so scary. And then eventually, this poor guy is now infected. I'm pretty sure the small amount of tendrils got inside of his system. So yeah, that got escalated pretty much. The first one is stolen coal lumber, which is the infected tendrils on pine lumber. And now we got the infected boar with the tendrils that's about to eat the Australian business workers and stake shareholders. This is gonna get escalated very wrong. So without further ado, let's jump right to the next video. Video 3. Marlock, Flora, and Fauna, 1979. Okay, so this is actually before the mines that 2008 ever made. So it says right here, Marlock 1979, Department of Conservation, Lands and Wildlife, a guide to the native animals and plants of the Marlock suburb and the introduced pests that threaten them. Please watch to the end. Presented for the residents of Marlock and surrounds, know your country and it will look after you. Contains guidance on the identification and handling of local Australian species, including one found nowhere else on Earth. Report all sightings of the Marlock mushroom to the Department of Conservation, Lands and Wildlife. Do not touch, do not dig, do not go near. No AI, a solo animated horror series. Okay. A work of fiction, all organizations, species, documents, and events depicted are fictional. Let us see this.
Welcome to Marlock. The country around us is home to some of the most remarkable wildlife in the state. And, as any local will tell you, some of the most dangerous. In this guide, we'll introduce the native animals and plants you'll find here, the introduced pests that threaten them, and what ought to be done about each. Learn the difference, and you'll be right at home here in Marlock.
Well done.
The eastern grey kangaroo, common sight across the Marlock grassland, grazing in the cool morning and evening. Populations here are strong and are managed each season, a fine animal and a very familiar one. The rock wallaby keeps to the outcrops and escarpments east of the township. Shy, sure-footed, and very rarely seen. Their numbers have thinned in recent years, chiefly on the account of foxes. The ring-necked parrot, right against the grey-green canopy, feeding on the seeds and blossoms of our native trees. Its call is one of the everyday sounds of the Marlock woodland. The short-beaked echidna, one of the few egg-laying mammals on Earth. It forages the leaf litter for ants and termites. Should you come across one, leave it be. It will curl, dig in, and go on its way once you've passed. The red fox was brought to this country for sport, and has been a curse upon our wildlife ever since. It preys on native animals that have no defence against it, such as the wallaby. There is no closed season on the fox. Landholders are encouraged to shoot or bait them wherever they are found. A bounty is payable on scalps at the district office. The rabbit strips the ground bare and starves out our native animals. A few become a plague within one season. Warrens should be ripped, fumigated, or destroyed. Every rabbit taken is a service to the land. The cane toad is poisoned from the egg to the grave. Any native animal that takes one in its mouth is killed by it. Do not handle them with bare hands. It should be collected and destroyed wherever found. The feral cat is a killer of all. Don't let its size fool you. A single cat will take a dozen native creatures in one night. Birds, lizards, and young marsupials alike. They are not pets and they should be destroyed on sight. Feral pigs root up the ground, foul the wetlands and breed faster than they can be shot. A dangerous animal if cornered. They are hunted year-round. Shooting is encouraged across the district. The banksia carries the honeyeaters and the parrots through the cold months when little else is in flower. If caught in a bushfire, it will open its seed pods to propagate throughout the bushland. The golden wattle flowers across the district in late winter, the first visual sign of the cold breaking. They spring back after fire and are a beautiful accent to the Marlock bushland. The gums are the backbone of this country. Their roots run deep, deeper than you'd think, drawing water from well below the surface. Where gums grow, the land is alive. And finally, like so much of our wildlife here in Australia, Marlock is home to something that can kill you, but we're very happy with our new friend. This is the Marlock mushroom. The locals call it gum fingers. It is, as far as anyone knows, the most dangerous fungus in the world. It grows nowhere else on Earth, only here, in the marshes and wetlands around Marlock, where the water sits close to the surface. It was discovered 2 years ago and has been thriving here ever since. The red fingers you see here are only the part above ground. The fungus itself lives in the wet earth beneath. It cannot live without the water there. Drain the marsh and it should die. It grows in no botanical garden and no laboratory. It will only grow here. It is also the only fungus known to move. It responds to warmth and to movement. Bring your hand close, as our cameraman has, and the fingers will turn toward it and reach. It is believed to be carnivorous, like the fly trap. Marlock is a town like no other. Learn its animals, know its plants, and treat the land with the respect that it's owed. Know it, and it will look after you.
Wow, what the heck just happened? So I pretty much muted myself because I wanna dig dive on myself and gain knowledge of what the heck just happened. We got Marlock, Flora, and Fauna. This pretty much explain the animals, the plants, and the Marlock mushroom. Okay, and then yeah. So it's pretty much an introduction. The pretty much common native animal in Australia. We got grey kangaroo and his cousin, rock wallaby. This one is the most. This one are the peaceful version of the kangaroo. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So they don't threat humans. We got ringneck parrot feeding its seed in the Mayo woodlands, and then we got echidna, which is also the cousin of hedgehog. It forages the leaf litter for ants and termites. It is pretty small. It's actually pretty cozy if you look at that. And then we get introduced pests and what to do about them. I don't know what that is. So we got the red fox, generally cute. Then we got rabbit, also pretty cute. We got the cane toad, not the ferret. Hold on. We got the cane toad, probably one of the most poisonous toads across the planet. So he said himself that do not touch it because it's poisonous. It might trigger neurotoxin around your skin. So it's pretty bad. And also feral cat. This one actually make me offensive because of all the cat people out there. This actually looks like a normal household cat. Like, look at this. I mean, it looks pretty wild, but it says right here they're not pets and they should be destroyed on sight. Like, what? Excuse me. Excuse me. You're offending cat people out here, especially in Australia, mate. What's wrong with you? And then what we got here, we got wild pigs. Yeah, wild pigs. And then we got over here native plants. We have the banksia, carries the honey eaters and the parrots who pretty much, if it triggers the bushfire, this one is acting like a fire extinguisher and pretty much put out the minimalist fire as possible before it can spread, which is honestly good. Okay, and then we got next over here, we got the wattle, pretty much the yellow dandelion across the trees. It's beautiful. The next one we have the gum trees. It's pretty strange to call it that way. Yeah, it says eucalyptus gum. Yeah, I guess that's what it's made out for. And then this one over here is Marlock mushroom that like the familiar tendrils around it. And it's fed only on wetlands. So pretty much if the Marlock mushroom pretty much dried on this stable ground, it will die. And then this one is pretty suspensive as I can get. Like, look at the contact from human hand.
Like the fly trap.
Like, they're already sentient to the creatures. What? Nah, this is actually a threat. And then, yep, error. Now take a look at this rabbit being absolutely violated. Oh, that is disgusting. That poor rabbit, dude. Like, come on. I mean, it has water because blood contained. So that's what happens in the mine 07. Like, back then, whenever the boar is attacking to the group of businessmen and shareholders, it already has, like, it controlled that Marlock mushroom itself, the tendrils. It controlled the boar's brain, which makes it hostile to the business and shareholders, and also the people. I don't know why he got interested on koala animatronic. It pretty much look like animals. That's gotta be it. Like, that's gotta be my perspective. Alright, let's go into the fourth video. This is about to get wild. Video 4. Marlock Survey 1977. Okay, so it says right here on the description, recovered documents, Marlock 1977, OSCR classification applied retroactive. A subsurface assessment was commissioned to determine whether the ground could hold what they intended to build above and beneath it. The boreholes did not come back with the information they intended. The report recommended against development, OSCR classified record number 977, April. Site Marlock, subject geotechnical geophysical assessment, proposed subsurface facility surveyor, redacted. Interesting. Finding site not recommended for development. Status recommendation not adopted. Referred for subsurface containment review. Do not distribute. Alright, well, let's go watch and see. Commonwealth of Australia, Department of National Development, Bureau of Mineral Resources, Geology and Geophysics, record number 1977 of April, Geotechnical and Geophysical Assessment, Marlock Site, Victoria, 1977.
Commonwealth of Australia, Department of National Development, 1977. Office of Subsurface Containment and Research, distribution prohibited. A ground assessment was conducted at the Marlock site to determine subsurface suitability prior to construction.
Of Marlock Ordnance Works. I'm gonna read all of this right now. 9 boreholes were advanced over the site. Gravity, magnetic, and radiometric readings were recorded along 4 traverses. The upper strata are consistent with the original profile of... Oh, this is Victoria, not Virginia. My bad. My bad for Australian people. Soil types such as basalt over clay over weathered sediment. Interesting.
Below 110 meters, results were inconsistent with the original model.
A conclusion cannot be made on what the soil type was.
Further interpretation was not possible with the equipment available.
Interesting. So we got site plan boreholes. We got BH6, BH9, BH1, BHT2, BH8, BH7, BH5, BH4.
Borehole locations are marked. Boreholes 1 through 6 are incomplete logs. Borehole 9 was abandoned. Refer to
what
log.
happened? What happened to borehole 9? This is borehole 7. Everything's going good.
Depth in meters. Description.
Okay, I'm gonna read all this. Subsurface assessment. Project Marlock site proposed subsurface facility log northwest corner automatic transmission, I'm guessing. Bore log borehole 7 drill model SE drill slope 90 degrees RL. I think this is ridge level. Surface hole diameter 100 millimeters. Alright, so we have material description, depth, moisture, consistency, structure. Fill. Silty sand or silky sand. I don't know what that means. Fine to medium sand, gravelly clay, dark brown. Depth points to 0 meters to 0.6. Moisture, consistency, MD. I'm not sure what that is. Structure, fill. The second one, clay, salt, low plasticity. Some fine to medium gravels, brown. We got 2 meters depth. Moisture, D. I don't know what that's moisture. That's consistency ST, structure negative to be no further notice. We got city clay, a medium high plasticity gray, moisture, consistency VST, and the structure we got V is equals to 140 plus kilopascal.
borehole 7.
5.5 meters.
Standard profile to 110 meters. Topsoil.
Siltstone, extremely weathered to distinctly weathered light brown, 12 meters. M, age, nothing. Basalt, highly to moderate weathered gray, 19 meters. This is moisture, this is conveyance. M and age. I'm guessing that's hydrogen, I'm not sure. And structure is
Weathered
still.
rock.
Siltstone, extremely to distinctly weathered light brown, 34 meters. Moisture, I guess that's dry. And conveyance is age, structure is refusal.
Basalt. Consistent with the original model. From 110 meters.
Basalt, highly to moderate weathered, gray, 68 meters, dry, sound rock. Basalt, fresh, dark gray sound, 110 meters. Dry also, consistent with regional profile. Material soft, not rock, organic, warm to touch. Okay, that's kind of sus. 141 meters, no resistance recorded.
Results were
Sample not recovered, void, base not established, sounding line advanced 200 meters without contact, also 141 meters, no contact.
consistent with regional model. The material was organic and warm to the touch upon instruments retrieval. Past 141 meters, sample not recovered. Drill string resistance decreased to 0. Interpretation. Void. Depth of void not established. Sounding line advanced 200 meters without contact. The crew for borehole 7 filmed their discoveries. Once the drill contacted the organic matter reservoir of an unknown red liquid erupted from the borehole.
Oh, that is gross.
Radiometric survey recorded an anomaly along Traverse 2 between borehole 7 and borehole 9. Readings increased with proximity to the void. The source of the anomaly was not identified. The reading was not stable. It responded to the presence of the survey party.
Oh,
Presence of the
we're
survey
gonna
party.
read again. Okay, so borehole 9 this time. Okay, pretty much the same here.
Borehole 9. Advanced to 91 meters.
Yeah, it says 91 meters. Drill drone downward against rig. Hole abandoned. Equipment not
At
recovered.
91 meters, the operator reported the drill was
here's
being
the survey
drawn
tape.
downward against the rig. Borehole 9 was abandoned. The equipment
How did it even destroy it in one place?
was not recovered.
Like, how did it even destroy it at this point? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Ew! Anyway. I did not expect that. It's cursed tendrils. Ew! Marlock Site Assessment Internal Memorandum. From R, redacted, Field Supervisor, District Office, Marlock Eastern Boreholes, from Borehole 7 to Borehole 9, redacted day, redacted month, 1977. The ground past Borehole 6 is not what the survey. It's just shut up. The ground past Borehole 6 is not what the survey predicted. Below 110 meters, the samples are not rock. The material covered is soft, organic, and warm on recovery, pretty much the tendrils. It did not stop moving for a few minutes after it was brought to the surface. I have a photograph.
Field Supervisor to District Office. Quote, the ground east of Borehole 6 is not what the survey predicted. Below 110 meters, the cores are not rock. The material recovered is soft, organic, and warm on recovery. We have lost equipment.
Borehole 7 was drilled twice to confirm. The same material was recovered both times. It looked like worms and mincemeat. Gross. I've never seen anything like that before. We have lost equipment. The drill used for Borehole 9 was thrown downward against the rig and could not be recovered. The rig was severely damaged. It was not a mechanical failure. Something pulled it. Pretty much the same tendril, but it doesn't make sense. I have recommended in the formal report that the site is not at all suitable for development. I wanted recorded separately that this is not a purely geological
The drill
section.
used for Borehole 9 was drawn downward against the rig and could not be recovered. I have recommended in the formal report that the site is not suitable for development. I want it recorded separately that this is not a geological objection.
I have been doing this work 19 years. I have never asked to be taken off a site before. I am asking now. I will not return for further site testing. 2 of the men will not go back onto the site. I am not going to make them. It is not right. Whatever it is in the hose is large, and it is dangerous. We didn't even reach the bottom of it. 200 meters of line went down and found nothing, and the other borehole ripped our drill to pieces.
The men will not go back to the site. I am not going to make them. End quote.
Seal the eastern hose and let this be the end of it. Please, do not build here. Regards, redacted.
Conclusions. The subsurface at the Marlock site is not consistent with the regional model below 100.
So pretty much this area right here is abducted or redacted. It kind of looks like it forms a triangle or something. Bermuda reference? Illuminati? No, not Illuminati. Okay. Enough joking around. Yeah, it forms like a triangle. Almost.
And 10 meters. Avoid undetermined
Between
depth
7, 8,
present.
and 9.
Construction on this site is not recommended pending further investigation.
Oh, what is that?
Recommendation not adopted. Site cleared for development. This record referred for subsurface containment review.
Okay, so this is the facility is all about. So we got so far is that pretty much the mineral resources got concerned 1977, by the way, before the documented 1979, where they did tell every creature on site of native Australian folks. This is 1977. And 2008, the I guess let's say old eucalyptus mine that happened that infected boar. Infected one or two person on the board of minecart. And I don't know why it got interested on the koala animatronic, but it looks like animal, like I said. But yeah, so now the whole Australia is gonna be cooked once these tendrils of Marlock mushroom is gonna be unstoppable. All you needed to do, commit arson. That's the only weakness for the tendrils of mushrooms. Like, what? So pretty much explain what the log and pretty much what they drilled the rock until they reached this. That looks gross. So they basically shown the borehole 7 to borehole 9, the radiometric profile looks exponentially high, like it's through the peaks, right? Reading unstable, repeat, do not much, very much the tendrils. So what I have in conclusion in mind, what I said to borehole 7 to borehole 9, it forms a literal triangle for the tendrils. Like, it's kind of close together. And the reason why I mentioned a triangle before, because it kind of looks like it did, because I kind of shape it with my cursor right now. Like, it's crazy that this is the Bermuda reference with the tendrils. If this is how large the Marlock mushroom is underground, Australia is in big trouble. Like, literally, Australia is in big trouble. They need this thing to be put down once and for all. This is not healthy. Without further ado, let's go to the next video. Video 5. The Groundwork Tape 04. Okay, so it says right here on the description, recovered construction site footage, Marlock 1977. Overseer classification applied retroactively. Before the incidents, before containment, before any of it, a crew broke the ground at the site of Marlock Ordnance Works during construction of the warehouse. This is what the camera recorded that day. They kept working. OSCR classified. Site Marlock. Source site excavation footage. Date of origin 1977. Contractor redacted. Excavation halted, referred for subsurface containment review. Do not distribute. Wow. Alright, let's watch this. Yeah, this is the one I said on the description. No caption even. Well, I'm gonna like the video anyway. It's a legend. Man, shout out to this guy who solo blendered this thing and uses the Australia as a field. Props to him. Oh no! Oh no! No, it's gonna infect its first human. Is he gonna do it? It did! It did infect its first human. So this thing is hostile to people. No! And here I thought the animals are cooked. Australians are also cooked. Oh no, those tendrils are not doing it. They're doing a great job infecting underground, which is undetected by human naked eye. And look at this, check this out. This one is freaked out, and this one is about to infect its first human. Look at this, look at the tendril. Like, underground, the whole Marlock mushroom is like one giant hive mind. And that is purpose to infect everything. Like, these need to be put down. Let's go into the next one. Video 6, Tape 3, Redgum. Okay, so this is one of the found footage. It says right here, recovered classified footage, Operation Redgum. Marlock Ordnance Works, for March 4th, 2020? 6 years ago. Like 19, hold on, let me math this a little bit. 43 years since the Marlock mushroom is acting up. Wow. Sounds like an apocalypse to me. It says right here, a tactical team was sent into a sub-level 4 months. After 2 officers disappeared at the same site, this is what the footage recorded. Viewer discretion advised. Release in the order I can recover them. Tape 3 of Redacted. Not sure why or what reason. I'm gonna like that. Classified. Unauthorized disclosure is an offense. Operation Redgum. Event number 2020. Log 41. Critical incident response. Yeah. 11:17 p.m. Marlock Ordnance Works sub-level access. BWC Tactical Unit Operator Registration Redacted. Classification Redacted. Okay. And look at this chapter here. Wow. This has escalated. It's so worse. No caption though? Crap.
Redgum in position. Moving to sub-level entrance.
Copy, Redgum. Proceed. Maintain contact.
Are there in night vision gloves?
Watch your footing. Keep moving. Control, Redgum. Proceeding to sub-level 1.
Continue.
This is the one of the Ew!
Arrived at sub-level 1. We have growth covering the north side of the building and on the ceiling.
Ew!
Eyes up. Stay tight. What is that? What is this place? Bit on the north side. Dormant. None on the roof. No. Just a surveyor. Eyes up.
Oh, this is one of the infected person also. It kind of reminds me of The Last of Us, man.
Lines and mobile coordinates. Keep pushing forward to the north stairwell. Contact colonizer ahead. Hold. We have slight fragmentation from the cranium.
Oh, it's infected, alright. Take a fire, bro. Oh my gosh, Redgum 1, you're a freaking idiot.
What are you doing? Don't move any closer. Relax. Get back. Don't stand over it.
It's sliced him in half.
Report. What is happening?
Extreme fragmentation. Redgum 2 is deceased. He got me. He got my hands. It's crawling in. You'll be fine. Just come on.
No, you don't fine.
Back away now.
You don't feel fine, Redgum 3.
We'll get back and we'll fix it up. Fucking stop! Wait, seriously, wait!
Okay, shout out to Redgum 3. He did his purpose before he infected him as a whole. Good job, Redgum 3. That is right decision, actually.
Control. We've lost 2 and 3. 3 of us coming out. 2 was killed by fragmentation. 3 was self-administered. We're done. We're leaving.
Understood. Extract via primary route. Debrief on return. Good work today,
Wow. I did not expect this to be much worse. Like, this is the sub-level 1. It kind of looks like a warehouse, but one thing's for certain that I realize is it's covered by a lot of people. Like, the Marlock mushroom is taking over the Australia. Like, 43 years. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, this is the one I'm referencing about you guys. This is strikingly similar to this. I mean, it's clearly different because, well, Marlock mushroom, cordyceps fungus are different, but the reference is still the same. Look at this. Look at that. Nah, that's crazy. That is absolutely insane. So Redgum 2 got top of his body exploded from the freaking tendrils, and then Redgum 3 got infected because he showed his hand with the freaking tendrils. And I'm pretty sure he did his right job. At first, he took himself out before being succumbed as a whole. Wow. This is not. This is actually way worse than I thought it would be. Like how patient it spreads through buildings and buildings, through underground to underground, through animals to animals, now through people to people. Oh my lord, this is gonna be apocalypse soon enough, dude. Alright, let's go into the next one. Video 6. Trespass. Recovered lost CCTV. Alright, so it says right here on the description, recovered CCTV, Marlock Ordnance Works, November 19, 2019, 2:21 a.m. Audio was never fitted. You won't hear anything. That's not a fault. Release in the order I can recover them. Victoria Police Evidence, event number 2019. So this is 2 years before that 1 year before that incident took place. April 4th, log 16. Trespass alarm response. In November 19, 2019, 0221, Marlock Ordnance Works, CCTV Hallway B, Cam ID MOWC04, audio not fitted, classification redacted, do not distribute. This is the red tendrils. Yeah, Victoria Police, yeah. Oh my gosh! You can even see how it's moving in the first place. It grabbed the person before the Victoria police take a step. You can even see the tendril slowly creeping up in the ceiling. Ah, you're an idiot. You're gonna be his food. Yeah. Pretty much expected. Yeah, that's pretty much expected. I mean, he actually trespassed to the tendrils like territory, so it kind of makes sense that you'll be dead and tearing apart. Wow, that is. Alright, let's go into the next one. Video 7. I'm guessing. Project Eucalyptus, Tape 1, Welfare Check. Okay, so it says right here at the description. Recovered Victoria Police body cam video. Marlock 2019. The officer who recorded it did not seem to return. This is the first of what I have. Disclosing it is an offense, I'm aware of that. The classification was already on the file when I found it. I didn't put it there. Victoria Police Evidence. Event number 2019-04417. So this is after the hallway incident. Welfare check. November 19, 2019. Same date. 2:43 a.m. Marlock STN Van 311 BWV Action Body 2 member registered. Redacted classification also redacted. I don't know what I'm gonna know what's gonna be. Oh my gosh, it's the apocalypse down here. Okay, shout out to Project Eucalyptus for soloing animating it in Blender. Props to him. He's a legend. Ew! Ew! What the crap was that? Oh my gosh, it's an abomination. You can even see the spores. Oh, it goes all the way down. Oh, it go down. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend to go that way, bro. I wouldn't recommend that. Hey, who's eating too loudly? Oh my gosh, that poor guy. He's doing an exploration investigation. Like, this is one of the Victoria Police. I like the fact that he's holding a pistol. Like, what the heck is that? Is that some sort of a shy guy, like a naked person enveloped with the tendrils? Ew! Ew! Whoa. That looks absolutely disgusting. It runs ridiculously fast. Oh my gosh, that is terrible. The stairwell of death. And I get munch. Oh my gosh, that is extremely uncomfortable. I love it. So that completed the Project Eucalyptus, like all tapes. Wow. It gotten so worse. Oh no, this is actually one of the bad news at all. Like, the Australians are gonna get absolutely cooked by those red tendrils and those creatures. Ew! By the way, if I ever have missed anything on between tapes, let me know in the comments down below, and include the timestamp, so that way I can we can discuss about all of the information we can gather in Project Eucalyptus, and we uncovered something pretty mysterious, I would say. And well, again, big credits to Project Eucalyptus, who animated this all on Blender solely. Link in the description down below so you guys can watch it at your own risk. And this is gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoy. God bless you all. Peace.